Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. How are you doing, everybody? Cloudy Jack here. I know it hasn't been what I said it would be with posting new discussions every week. After my first video, I had a little situation that I couldn't talk about until it was completely resolved. Namely, the discussion video on Brony religion earned me a death threat from someone who actually showed evidence he knew who I was. I didn't put a new video up for safety, but I didn't close this channel down like he demanded, so he could attempt something. News: he made the attempt and failed because he didn't know anything about me. Namely, the training I received in self-defense and offensive combat. Now that it's done, why would I bother to let you know what happened? Well, brings me to the topic du santé, it's of the week. Love and tolerance. It is almost the battle cry of Bronies. How many memes have you seen where a Brony states that they will love and tolerate the heck out of you? Too many to count, right? Well, I wouldn't call it a law we are required to hold, but it is a great rule to live by.
But should you always love and tolerate?
Oh, hi, Honey Crisp. Well, let's use the guy I mentioned before. You know what would have happened if I went up to hug him and tell him I understand what he was doing and how he was feeling? I wouldn't be here right now to talk to all of you. Now, let's take something larger. Say the Westboro Baptist Church. Ooh, another touchy subject. Before I get into this, let me just be clear. I do not support or approve of their language, message, or methods. That being said, we all know they aren't exactly the most tolerant group of people out there. But if we take a part of tolerance and make an attempt to understand them, we find out they believe they are dishing out tough love, trying to steer sinners down the right path, at least in their mind. Information on this is courtesy of Russell Brand's interview with them. This is a great example of good intentions gone awry. Now, since it is our battle cry, how do we do it responsibly? Well, we can start with the second half of the slogan, tolerate. Before we pass judgment on anyone, we should get to know a bit about them. Whether it's a single person or a larger group, we should try to find out more information on why they do what they do, or just to understand why they want to do this, even if it is as obvious to you at the moment. Try and step back and view the big picture, just like Pinky and Cranky. We don't know everything about someone instantly. Only with new information can we be informed and actually understand where they're coming from. Next step is to love. Understanding will lead to how you do this. It can be simply helping them with what they want to do, helping them learn that what they want to do isn't exactly the best decision, or spreading the understanding about them to those around you. It might not always go over well, but making the attempt is the important thing. This can be used in just about any occasion. Now, like I mentioned, it is sort of a battle cry, but it's not ours alone. Love and tolerate is a major thing in all religions. Turn the other cheek, do unto others, and so on and so forth. We experience it all the time. Now, my local friends, my inner circle, so to speak, are moving across country, leaving a quite considerable hole in my heart, having to watch them go so far away. I lived with them for 5 months, and they're more of a family to me than I would say friends. We've known each other for 5 years, and the greatest group of people I ever knew. Friday nights we game together, and a single one of them are Bronies. Kind of why I started this channel. They put up with my oddities all the time, and on what was our final game night, they nearly took me to tears. They gave me a My Little Pony trading card super pack. Inside was the Discord stand-up, Pinky Storking Up the Sky since 2010 sticker, Mr. Turnup, Clock is Ticking, Bloomberg, Stitch by Stitch, the Stairmaster, the Phillies poster, and Tom. Basically a big old pack of crazy. At that moment, I put away all my thoughts that I was being too weird around them, and so they actually tolerated and loved me. They will most likely never be Bronies, but it doesn't matter, because they are family to me. You can say they're my main six, and I'll probably be hit for calling them that, because they at least understand what that is. Well, that's it for me. Leave your comments below. I enjoy seeing the comments, even ones that say I suck at whatnot. Disagree with me if you feel you do. It's a discussion. I'm not gonna be right. I'm not gonna be perfect. Let me know your opinion. That's the point of discussions after all. Oh, and Honey Crisp has let me know that she's going to be putting out her video on the physics behind the sonic rain boom this Monday. So, take care. Cloudy Jack out.